This video you are looking behind me. This video where you see behind me. A video of one pastor on social media. This day, the day I recorded this video, it was a live video. And today, that day was on a Thursday. Yeah, it was on a Thursday. One pastor, Bishop Babatunde, that's his name, Prophet Babatunde, whatever he calls himself. You see, as he gather people, mama, they leave their markets, they follow pastor. Then they take like waka, see pastor just they come down from car. Pastor come, they drive pastor. Then they do evangelism around the area. Pastor drive car. Member take leg waka. Then leave their shop. Then leave their business. You see, as people they create poverty for themselves. See the kind of dance with them they dance. Then they dance. Pastor they lie to them. Pastor we no get power. Then so uniform. Maybe say then they do wedding for Pikin. Maybe say then they do any something special. Pastor so clothes. It's so blue cloth for them. Whether not cut clothes, they won't sabi. All of them wear blue clothes. And say then they do evangelism. The time they did this video was around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, when they are supposed to be at their business place, market place or whatever. Then lock shop. Then pack their shop. Some go call their boss. Then go say they no get time to come shop and come work. Some go call their madam. Then go say they won't go somewhere, whether they know where. Some will call their oga. Then go say, oga, I cannot come. Their pikin sick. Then go lie. Just because they want to follow one pastor, where they look for more crowd for in church. Now, can we see that we are the reason, we are the cause of our own problem? You see this poverty where they create, they follow church about. Pastor go tell you, say, make you they follow them up and down. After that, we go still collect money from you. You see, as they follow them about, lock your shop, you are the one losing money. Pastor is gaining money. From the little way you get, you go still give pastor before you go that day, as a follower. Now, you will say government can be your problem. Abi, government is not your problem. You are your own problem. Anybody we can lock their shop during the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even Sunday. If you go church 1-2 hours, you know if you go back, go sell your market. Whether na drink you they sell, whether na food, whether na clothes, whether na whatever you are selling, as person where they sell markets, you lock your shop on Sunday because na Sunday. You just they deceive yourself. This is how we create poverty unknowingly for ourselves, while we enrich one pastor, where they use us make money. You see, pastor, at the end of the day, all these people will gather, where they dance, then go give them money. Pastor will smile to the bank. Now you lose for that day. Because that day, the money you are supposed to make, you know go make them. Now pastor will still collect from the one where you make a day before. You go still collect. I don't know how many days they take do the program. Now so pastor go collect throughout that week. If to say that 1 week program, and you go lock your own shop. Now, should that government say make you lose? Abi now you decide out of your stupidity and foolishness to lose for those period where you lock your shop. You are the one, enyi le nshira anyi. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe anybody. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ fìṣẹ́ sí anybody lára. Ẹni tí ó bá ti fi ọpọlọ ṣe nǹkan, tí pastor ní kẹ́ ti shop yín, lock your shop and come to church. Those days you are losing money, you are creating more poverty for yourself. Ire o, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ gbọ́. Àwọn oníjó ọ̀rọ̀ oníjó òfò. Ijó tí ò mówó dání tó yẹ pápò pastor lówó ń lọ. Ẹ ráyé yín nílùú òyìnbó ti Sunday no máa lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Bọ́n ṣe ń lọ church tó ní Sunday níbí, wọn ò ti torí ẹ̀ kú ṣe. Ọlọ́run ò ti torí ẹ̀ bínú sí wọn. Ìlú wọn ń dá sí ni. Àwa máa lọ church Monday to Sunday. In fact, ẹlòmíì 1 month program, they are going for it and they would neglect their business. And yet, poverty is being created and we want to blame everything on government. You cannot keep blaming government when you are the architect of your own problem. Here, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every day, Monday to Sunday, 30 days a month. Nothing shembi. The days of holiday, I can count it. I'm not sure it's up to anything. Here, back in Nigeria, you collect holiday, plenty holiday. You will not open your shop. You will go to church to go and be praying, and yet kí ló dé tàdúrà yín ò gbà títí bí ń gbà? Ẹ yẹ̀ wò díẹ̀. Ẹ yé tẹ̀lé àwọn pastor yìí. Stop following these pastors. They're only using you to enrich their pockets. The little you make, they will collect from it. The one that is not enough, they will collect. They will smile to the bank. Their case is just like a thief.
Listen, my brothers and sisters, my problem about all this is not about the people wanting to serve God or doing evangelism. That's not my problem. My problem is when these people are doing this thing, it only benefits the man of God. That is my main problem. They will be out there shouting and screaming and locking up their shops just so they can gather more members for the church. And at the end of the day, it will only go to benefit the man of God. That has always been my main problem about this whole religion in Africa. The men of God are making it really big. They are so successful. And the people who have been helping them achieve these successes haven't benefited anything from it. You will see those people still suffering. You will see them still giving their hard-earned money to these men of God. And these men of God will invest it into different ventures, and they will make a lot of profit out of it. It's really sad. It's really sad. And to make matters even worse, right, when you start talking about things like this, when you started saying that believing God is good, worship God is good, but you must remember that there are things you will have to do for yourself. There are things that God won't do for you. When you start saying all this, many Christians will come attacking you. Christians who do not know their own Bible will come attacking you. Christians who do not even know the God they serve, because if they knew the God they serve, they would not be taken for a fool by some men of God. Those same Christians will come attacking you. This is just the situation we found ourselves in. That is just it. And I keep on asking myself and other viewers of this channel every single now and then. And my question to them is this: if Christianity was that silver bullet that would solve our problems, if organized religion was that panacea that will relieve us from the headache, which is poverty, that we are facing, wouldn't that be done by now? Wouldn't we be cured by now? Because let's face it, haven't we fasted enough? Haven't we as a society believed in God enough? Haven't we prayed enough? How come we African or our continent is still the most poorest in the whole world? How come? We are religious people. Our continent is full of religious people. Men of God who can perform all kinds of signs and wonders. Those who can walk the lame. Those who can heal the blind. Those who can make the barren pregnant. They can do all kinds of things. How come they are still unable to solve poverty in Africa? How come they are still unable to help us get rid of the bad government that we have in Africa? How come they are unable to get rid of those horrible and terrible politicians who have done nothing but bleed us dry? How come we are still unable to get rid of those people? How come? How come? But they will perform all kinds of signs and wonders. They will say they have walked their lame. They will say, come into our church and we shall solve all your problems. They will say, if you buy our holy water, if you take our holy oil, or your sufferings are gone. That's what they will tell us. And you will see many, many desperate people. People who are so desperate, people who do not know any better, believing in them. You will see those same people spending whatever they have to purchase those items, thinking those items will help them out. But at the end of the day, those items won't do what the man of God has said it would do. Those items would do any single thing for those who have bought them, but rather will enrich the man of God. If this isn't bad, I don't know what is. If this isn't horrible, isn't terrible, then honestly, I don't know what is. Men of God will know that people have to open their shops, that people need to do something for themselves, that people need to fend for themselves. That same man of God would put a program during the day. And you will see Christians shutting down their places of business just so they can attend a program that a man of God has put in place. Remember one thing, okay? Remember one thing. That man of God who is organizing this activity is making a lot for himself. In fact, that is his own business. His place of business is open, while you have locked down or you have shut down your own place of business and you are now helping a man of God promote his own business. I don't know how I need to explain these things to you so that you might understand what is actually going on. Because I think that, or I believe that, many people do not understand how this whole thing works. When a church door is open, a man of God is open for business. When you lock down when you lock up your shop and go to see a man of God, you are promoting that man of God's business while your own business has been shut down. That is what you are doing. When a man of God receives you in the church compound, he is operating his own business. He is doing that. You have shut down your business and you are not patronizing a man of God's business. That is what you are doing. So all of you out there who are carrying out this evangelism on a working day must all remember that you are advertising a man of God's business. Because the more people who come attending the church, is more money for the church and is more money for the man of God, not for you. So the more people you convince to start attending your church is just more and more money for your daddy, not for you. He will be very happy to see more and more people attending his church because he is making a lot from it. You should know all this. You should know all this. It's sad, but it is the truth. Take note. Take note.